industries. But they also use this kind of good method. Sometimes what they do is, like you are saying, because of financial literacy, you go and what they do is every month they reduce it by some 2 cedis. And they tell you that your interest is coming down. What are we doing about that too?
Yeah, we keep educated, but as a businessman, I think that you owe it yourself as a duty to make sure when anybody is giving you a finance and you don't understand, seek advice. It should be something that we all do. So once anybody negotiating with you, if you don't really understand what he's doing and you cannot do it yourself, seek advice. And some of this advice may get from maybe PETH, or as I'm saying, Association of Businessmen Integrally. Find a way to come together so that you can tease out these ideas. So it should be something you must. For the investor, he's there. He's looking for his money. And so whether you understand or not, once they think you don't understand, they make more money from you. So you might be mindful. Yes, sir.
All right. I just wanted to add that sometimes it's very important the relationship between you and your banker.
Yeah.
Right? In some instances, you as a business person, you have the right to actually negotiate for the rate. But because you are not aware, you go in for anything. And then the unfortunate part of it is that businesses in Ghana go to the bank at the last minute. When they are hard pressed and they need the money, seriously, that's when they run to the bank. So at that point, the bank can take opportunity and do whatever it wants to do because you need the money. So they can charge you an interest rate. But if you're able to have a good relationship, like she just said, over 20 years, the bank can actually come to you and tell that this is the offer we have. Then you can actually dictate terms and tell them that, can you give me this rate? Because they are in to make money, right? And the banks, if you look at their non-performing loans, the portfolio for that is very huge. That's why the banking sector, they want to give you a qualification, a criteria, before you can actually access loan from them. You know, the savings and loans, the reason why it's high is because they get their money, so they don't care about whatever you are doing. They don't care about your business. They want to get their money. So some of them can even come daily contributions. They will come to your shop every week. They will come and take their money. So it's very important the relationship you build with your bankers. And then just like you mentioned, there are other public sector institutions that actually help give some of these loans, like the Maslock, right? The Den EDIF, right? The others that give some soft loan. And then there are other forms of financing. You can look at even equity, right? Not even just only going to bank to get credit. You can actually go through equity depending on your structure and how you go about things. So these are all things that the business person, as he said, it's very important to have that information, to be well informed. That before you go into that kind of negotiation, you see, sometimes you don't even need bank credit, right? Sometimes you don't even need it. If you do your analysis very well, you don't need it. You just have to restructure 1 or 2 things within your business before you can be able to do that. So it all depends on what he said. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.